going to do a lovely watercolour from England. This currently in Malta for sale. It's a beautiful painting. I'll try and explain to you why it's a beautiful painting, and I'll try and explain to you about the person who painted it, John Stanton Ward, 1917 to 2007. The book, there is a book which comes with this. I can't find it, I've lost it. This was a book jacket design for a novel, and this is the original they used to make the book jacket design. And John Stanton Ward did a lot of illustrations for books, amongst other things. So if I very quickly rattle through this artist, it'll give you an idea of what I've got and why I like it. Okay, so he was a soldier in the war, the Second World War, and he became extremely well connected with royalty, and he painted royalty and photographed royalty, amongst other things. And if you look at his pictures online, you can see he was quite good. Well, I'll rephrase that. He was very good at portraiture, drawing people, and he was into watercolours, heavily into watercolours. And they're a sort of abbreviated watercolour where he doesn't sort of finish it. They're very much impressions, though of course he did do proper set piece oil paintings as well, which are equally impressive, and they will have obviously taken a lot longer and been more important. But he did like classical scenes. You can see he was very heavily into Venice, and he likes archways and the shapes of buildings. You can see here he's done the Acropolis, and you've got buildings and you've got classical figures, and you've got this girl, beautifully painted with a really good wrist. And anyone can go on the internet and look at his stuff. It's fabulous. Okay, so we've discussed John Stanton Ward. He was a member of the Royal Academy until he resigned in protest over some exhibition he didn't like. And he was one of the people at the Royal Academy, like Sir Hugh Casson and Dame Laura Knight, who were proper British 20th century artists who were famous, successful, and are still well known now. And the prices of the stuff is rocketing. People seem to want to buy, generally speaking, people do like to buy known artists with signatures, and there is a lot of stuff in England for sale by these famous mid-century, 20th century artists who signed it and dated it and all the rest of it, and it's very much in the ascendancy. Some of the Victorian paintings we see are not in the ascendancy. They're flat as a pancake, and they don't suit the modern houses people live in England, and they're drab and boring. And some of the prices on some of the earlier stuff is actually going into reverse. So it's a complicated market. This picture is of watercolour, it's on paper. The paper is slightly ruffled. I don't think that will be a problem if it goes to a proper framer. I'm sure the ruffling can be taken off. It is one or two colours, sepia and blue, and you can see it's done very quickly and very spontaneously, as this book cover. And the back has got more information, but this is really part of it. John Ward, Royal Academy, jacket design for Anna TWOSE, The Lion of Athens, Watson Windsor, the publisher. So the book was called The Lion of Athens, and it was framed by Maas, M-A-A-S, a fine art dealer in New Bond Street, London. And I would guess this is 1970, something like that. It's been resold by another dealer called Burns in London, or it was framed by Burns in London, possibly. So we have all this information here, and as I say, we've got the book with the picture on the jacket, which I can't find. It's not a Maltese picture. It's in Malta purely because we've got other things in Malta apart from the Maltese things. It's a Mediterranean scene for this book, and it's stunning. The girl is so well painted. Face, and as I say, the wrist. That wrist is a very good wrist. It sounds ridiculous, but that wrist is a very good wrist. Okay, I hope I've explained what we've got, and I hope I've got across the importance of all the stuff on the back. It's really important, really helps the price, really helps the fill in the background information of what it's about. Okay, thank you.